Ever wondered why self-improvement feels like an uphill battle? Could it be that you're making common mistakes without even realizing it? We're about to dive into the world of self-improvement, a journey that's crucial for personal growth yet often misunderstood. This video aims to shed light on the common pitfalls people stumble upon in their quest for betterment. We'll also provide guidance on how to sidestep these missteps. So buckle up and stay with us as we explore these mistakes and their solutions. Mistake number 1, setting unrealistic goals. Imagine you're a novice runner and you decide to run a marathon in a month. That's a lofty ambition, isn't it? But is it achievable? Probably not. This is an example of setting an unrealistic goal. When our goals are too ambitious or vague, we set ourselves up for failure from the get-go. Here's the issue. When we aim for the stars without first learning to fly, we're bound to fall flat. Our motivation dwindles when we don't see immediate progress. We feel discouraged, and our self-esteem takes a hit. The result? We abandon our goals. Now let's consider a different approach. What if you set a goal to run a 5-kilometer race in a month? It's challenging, yes, but it's also achievable. You can break it down into smaller steps, maybe run for 20 minutes a day in the first week, then gradually increase your running time. This is an example of a SMART goal. SMART is an acronym that stands for specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Each of these elements ensures that your goal is well-defined and within your reach. A specific goal is clear and precise. Instead of saying you want to get fit, you might say you want to run a 5-kilometer race. Measurable means you can track your progress. You know you've achieved your goal when you cross that finish line. Achievable is about setting a goal that stretches you, but it's still possible to reach. Relevant ensures your goal aligns with your broader ambitions. If your overall aim is to improve your health, running a race fits neatly into that. And finally, time-bound. This is about setting a deadline. It adds a sense of urgency and keeps you motivated. So next time you're setting a goal, remember to make it SMART. Be specific about what you want to achieve. Make sure it's measurable so you can track your progress. Ensure it's achievable and relevant to your broader ambitions. And finally, give yourself a deadline. Remember, the key to success lies in setting achievable goals. Mistake number 2, neglecting self-care. Now let's talk about self-care. You see, oftentimes in the pursuit of self-improvement, we focus so much on achieving our goals that we forget to take care of ourselves. We put in more hours at work, push ourselves to learn new skills, and strive to become better versions of ourselves. In the process, however, we might neglect our physical and mental well-being, which is a grave mistake. Why is that, you might ask? Well, self-improvement isn't just about achieving external goals, it's also about nurturing our inner selves. When we neglect our physical and mental health, we're essentially running on empty. Our energy levels drop, our productivity wanes, and our ability to handle stress diminishes. This in turn hinders our personal growth and the progress towards our goals. So, how can we avoid this mistake? The key lies in taking care of our physical and mental health. This includes regular exercise, a balanced diet, adequate sleep, and mindfulness practices. Let's break it down a bit. Regular exercise not only keeps your body fit, but it also boosts your mood, reduces stress, and improves your cognitive function. A healthy diet fuels your body with the right nutrients, giving you the energy to tackle your daily tasks and challenges. Adequate sleep is crucial for your body to recover and rejuvenate, and for your brain to consolidate the information you've learned during the day. As for mindfulness practices, they are like a workout for your mind. They help you stay present, reduce stress, and improve your mental clarity. This could be anything from meditation, yoga, breathing exercises, or even just taking a few moments each day to be still and mindful. Remember, it's not selfish to take time for self-care, it's necessary. It's about respecting your body and mind and giving them the care they need to support you in your self-improvement journey. Self-care isn't selfish, it's essential for self-improvement. Mistake number 3, lack of consistency. Now, inconsistency is a sneaky little saboteur that loves to undermine your self-improvement efforts. You may start off strong, full of determination, but as time goes on, that initial burst of energy can wane, and your commitment can start to falter. This is where consistency comes into play. Consistency is like the steady heartbeat of your self-improvement journey. It's not about making huge leaps forward every single day. but rather about taking small, consistent steps that over time lead to significant progress. It's like that old adage, Rome wasn't built in a day. Your personal growth won't happen overnight either, but if you're consistent, it will happen. Consistency is essential in forming new habits and achieving goals. Each time you perform an action or thought, you're forging a new neural pathway in your brain. The more you repeat that action or thought, the stronger and more automatic that pathway becomes. This is how habits are formed and how change occurs. But if you're inconsistent, those pathways never get the chance to fully form, and your old habits remain firmly in place. So how can you become more consistent? Well, creating a regular schedule can be a great help. By setting aside specific times for your self-improvement activities, you're making them a priority and ensuring they don't get overshadowed by other commitments. And remember, these don't have to be large chunks of time. Even just 10 minutes a day can make a difference if it's done consistently. Another helpful tool is tracking your progress. Seeing your improvements laid out visually can be incredibly motivating and can help keep you on track. There are plenty of apps and journals available for this. Or you could simply use a calendar and some good old-fashioned stickers. Remember, the goal here isn't to be perfect, it's to be consistent. You might have off days, and that's okay. What matters is that you keep going, keep striving, keep improving. Because in the end, consistency, not perfection, is the secret to success. Scene script. Mistake number 4, not seeking help. Let's delve into this one, shall we? It's a common misconception that the journey of self-improvement is a solo expedition, a lone trek up the mountain of personal growth. But the reality, it's far from it. We're social creatures, and we thrive on connection and collaboration. So why should our self-improvement journey be any different? Sometimes we're held back by stubbornness. We think, I can do it all on my own. I don't need anyone else. Other times, it's fear that keeps us from reaching out. We're afraid of appearing weak, or we worry that others might judge us. But here's the thing. This stubbornness, this fear, it's only hindering us from making true progress. Consider this. Every successful person in any field has had help along the way. They've had mentors to guide them, coaches to train them, support groups to uplift them. They haven't shied away from seeking help. Instead, they've embraced it, and it's been a key factor in their success. So what can we do to overcome this mistake? Well, first we need to acknowledge that it's okay to ask for help. It doesn't make us weak, it makes us human. And humans by nature are imperfect. We don't know everything, and that's perfectly fine. What matters is that we're willing to learn. Next, we can start seeking help in various forms. If we're trying to improve a specific skill, we could hire a coach. If we're dealing with personal issues, we could join a support group. If we're feeling lost, we could seek advice from a mentor. The options are endless, and they're all beneficial. In seeking help, we're not just gaining assistance. We're gaining knowledge, perspective, and wisdom. We're learning from others' experiences and mistakes, which in turn helps us avoid making the same ones. Remember, seeking help is a strength, not a weakness. It's an act of courage, a testament to our determination to grow and improve. So let's not be afraid to ask for help. Let's embrace it and watch as it propels us forward on our journey of self-improvement. Mistake number 5, fear of failure. The fear of failure, it's a real thing. It's that haunting whisper in the back of your mind that keeps you from taking a leap, from trying something new, from reaching out into the unknown. But here's the thing, folks, fear of failure can limit your growth, your potential, your very ability to self-improve. So what's the solution? Embrace failure. Yes, you heard that right. Failure isn't something to be feared. It's a teacher, a guide, a stepping stone on your path to success. It's about adopting a growth mindset, understanding that each misstep is a chance to learn, to grow, to become better. Take risks, try new things, and if you fail, don't see it as a setback, but as an opportunity to learn and improve. Because remember, failure isn't the opposite of success. It's part of the journey. So there you have it. 5 common self-improvement mistakes and how to avoid them. From setting realistic goals and prioritizing self-care to maintaining consistency, seeking help when needed and embracing failure, all these are crucial steps in your personal growth journey. So go ahead, weave these tips into your life and notice the change. Remember, the journey of self-improvement is a marathon, not a sprint. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below. Until next time, keep growing and improving.